guys? Kittykatlapurr here, and today I'm going to show you exactly where to find Tusos here on the center. Yay! So, Tusos can be fairly rare to find, but if you're looking for those black pearls or its tentacle for boss fights, you're definitely going to need to find some. So I'm going to show you exactly where to find them. But first off, I want to say a great big thank you to all my current subscribers. You guys are amazing, and I seriously couldn't do it without you. And if you're new here, feel free to hit that subscribe button for pro-ish art content. And if you do like what I provide for you today, feel free to hit that like button. And guys, I'm aiming for the big 20,000 this year. So help me go big or go home, and you all get a cookie. Yay! So Tusos can be found in the depths of the sea, so you got to be prepared to go down underwater. And if you're going to battle them, be sure to have something strong with you. It is recommended to have either a group of creatures or a very strong creature, but remember, they can grab you, so keep that in mind. So we're going to go into the depths of the sea here. I do have my cloud and fog turned off so I can see for videos, so it might be a little more murky for you guys when coming down here. I did find some locations that did have some Tuso. The center seems to have them kind of stuck inside rocks too, so be careful there. And the first one I was going to show you did fall through the rock, so it's stuck, and you wouldn't be able to get to it unless you were in Ghost. So we're not going to show that location. But the first place that they can be located that I did find that is not stuck in the rocks is here. We're in the water, clearly. It's a little bit easier to find this one because it's underwater. But the location is 28.2, 89.5. And we're not exactly all the way down. I rarely see any creatures down at the very bottom. He's kind of like in the middle, in between here. Disclaimer, I'm not going to be showing how to tame these guys because unfortunately I'm pro-ish and can't tame them. So just keep that in mind. We're very close to the border wall. As you can see, we have a blue ob right over to our left, green ob in the middle, and red ob to our right. And we're pretty much up right against the border wall. You should be aiming for the ledges versus the very bottom when looking for Tusos in this area. The next one I found is relatively close to the last one. As you can see, we're going to go down a little bit further. This one is on the ledges closer to the ocean floor, but not quite there. As you can see, he's just chilling here. My location for him is 42.8, 88.8. And again, this is like right up against the border wall. If we go on up, we're going to see all the stuff we can't get to. A blue ob we're a little bit closer to. Green ob is barely noticeable. And red ob is right over to our right. When it comes to Tusos, they like the deep water, so keep that in mind. They do not, when you're fighting them or trying to tame them, they also don't like coming up to the surface. So they will de-aggro if you get to a certain point. The next one is further down. And as you can see, just chilling out here, having a good old time. My location for this one is 56.8, 87.8. And if we come up to the top, I'll show you exactly where we are. As you can see, we have the redwoods right in the distance over here. We're pretty much right beside blue ob, and we can see red ob over to our right, and a little bit of green ob right there. When you're coming down here, again, this one was more on the ledge versus being on the ocean floor. This seems to be like the sweet spot for them. And last but not least, I found an alpha today. This is actually close to one of the artifacts. There's the artifact right there. And the alpha Tuso is just right over in here. Just hiding away. So he might be hard to catch if you're not exactly sure where to go. So be sure to check all the caves and caverns when you're out on an adventure in the water. My location for this alpha is 68.4, 80. And that also means, of course, Tusos can spawn in this area as well. When we're coming up from the water, I'm going to show you guys exactly where you would kind of try to head down. We have the border wall right here. We're super, super close to the redwoods. A blue ob is more to our right now, and red ob is in the distance. Now, saying that, you can find Tusos all along this area. Like I said, not the very, very bottom, but kind of on the ledges leading down to the bottom. You can also find them in this area over here, which is closer to the redwoods and like the snow area over here. And they're rare to find over there. And you can also find them up along this waterway between Lava Island and then the other islands here. And it kind of stops right around here. I did see one in this area, but he died like right on the spot because good times. Good job. Good job, Ark. So like I said, Tusos are really good for being able to get black pearls from, as well as their tentacles for boss fights. And not only that, they do give you absorbent, substrate, and oil. So if that's something that you are looking for, definitely go and combat yourself one. If you're looking to tame one, unfortunately, I cannot show you how to do that. It's difficult, and I'm only pro-ish. But leave your taming tips or other tips about Tusos down in the comments below. If you did like what I provided for you today, feel free to hit that like button. And if you're new here, why not subscribe? I hope you all have a super, duper magical day, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.